Hey everyone, this is a follow-up to my first video. Again, this is my very first YouTube channel, and will be actually my second video. So if you would, go ahead and please like and subscribe if you are interested in learning how to make more money. So really what this channel is about and the services that I offer are to help anyone who is currently in sales or who is looking to get in sales become a more effective salesperson. Just a quick background on myself. I actually come from auto and telecom. So I've had over 5 years experience in selling and leading others in selling. I myself, I'll be honest with you, I wasn't always the best salesperson, but I took the time to figure out, what wasn't working and figure out what I needed to actually work so that way I could become more effective in sales. And I've also become a lot more passionate about helping others, improve in their sales. So that's why I started this channel. All that to say is the number one skill that you need to making more sales is to always be closing. And that may sound very simple, and it's definitely not anything new, but it still is probably one of the things that salespeople struggle with the most. So a lot of times, a pitch will sound good, but then when they ask for the sale, they'll just simply say, "So, do you want to go ahead and sign up for this package today?" Which is probably the least effective way to ask for a sell. A much better way to ask for a sell would be to go ahead, use your qualifying questions, make your presentation, and then simply say this one question. How does that sound to you? So, for example, in my industry, the pitch may sound like, "Hey, Mr. Customer, so we talked about this plan today with these features and this phone. How does that sound to you going forward?" And then the customer may just go ahead and say, "Yeah, that's great. Like, let's go ahead and move forward." Or the customer is going to say, "Well, I'm not too sure about this, and that." And then now you can actually have an open dialogue about their hesitations. If you just say a yes or no close, a lot of times the customer is just going to say no, and you're not going to know why. And then when you try to find out why, it becomes a very awkward question. Again, also too, you can use this outside of selling. So a lot of times you may not be in a selling career, but you're going to have to persuade someone or you're going to have to convince someone at some point in time. Even if it's just a simple conversation with your spouse or a friend or family member, whoever it may be, it's useful to be able to do that with somebody. So even if it's just um, you're trying to decide on a vacation, and between the two of y'all can't figure out what it is. So you pick X, Y, and Z. You present it and you say, "How does that sound to you?" Now you've narrowed down maybe 10 vacation locations down to like one or two just by saying that. So again, if you want to find yourself making more money, the skill that you need is to always be closing. Even if you can't close on the actual deal, try to close on a follow up. "Hey, look, we've talked about a lot of different things today. It sounds like you need some more time to think about it. How about we follow up next Wednesday at 3 o'clock and we'll discuss it some more then?" "Okay, great." So that at least gets you the appointment. The other thing too that you can also practice closing is on the little things. Maybe there's a color that you need them to decide on. Maybe there's a specific feature that they need to decide on. Whatever the case may be, if you can just work on closing little things, you'll be that much more effective. So again, thank you guys so much for turning in. If you haven't already, go ahead and give this video a like and subscribe, please. And tune in next time on Friday where we'll start discussing more about selling. You guys deserve the best, and I'm here to help you get it. Please go ahead and give me a call. You can message me directly if you are interested in coaching sessions one-on-one. You can reach me directly at 713-459-5945. Again, that's 713-459-5945. Catch you next time.